There exists a part of you that's always performing, the part that craves approval, fears embarrassment, the part that says, if I'm not successful, I'm not enough. It puts on a mask to avoid rejection and seeks praise like a drug. But the irony is, this version of you is usually the root of your suffering. Carl Jung, the renowned psychologist and founder of analytical psychology, said, "The ego is a small part of the self that mistakes itself for the whole. It's not who you truly are. It's a mental image you've constructed. Your achievements, your failures, your status, your social role. The ego isn't evil, but it is fragile, and it's terrified of being seen as small, so it creates conflict. It compares, competes, blames, and clings. It needs to feel special or superior just to feel safe. But the more you feed it, the more disconnected you become from your peace. The moment something threatens the ego, it panics. And before you know it, you're falling back into misery. Because the ego doesn't want truth, it wants comfort. And if that comfort comes from resentment, jealousy, or self-pity, so be it. It'll sabotage your growth to protect its illusions. This is why so many spiritual traditions teach us to see through it. Buddhism, for example, warns against attachment to the ego. They call it the self that suffers, the illusion of a fixed identity that clings to control, permanence, and pride. And when life doesn't align with that illusion, you suffer, because your expectations are not reality. Stoicism teaches something similar. Epictetus once said, "You are not your body or your possessions. You are your mind and the way you use it." A Stoic trains the mind to remain calm amid chaos. Not because nothing matters, but because the ego doesn't get to decide what's worth panicking over. To a Stoic, peace isn't found in controlling the world, but in mastering your response to it. So, how do you get free? First, realize the ego is not all of you. It's just a noisy roommate in your mind. You are the awareness behind your thoughts. You are the one witnessing them. Not the story being told, but the space it's told within. Next, practice awareness. Catch your ego in the act. When it says they disrespected me, pause and ask who me really is. When it says I should be further by now, notice the script and don't automatically obey it. Freedom starts when you stop believing every voice in your head, especially the ones that sound like they're trying to protect you, but really they're just protecting your ego. We're only here for a short amount of time, so cherish every moment. No matter how big the problem, big or small, tell yourself that today is a great day, because only you have the power to make today and every day moving forward a great day. And as always, thanks for watching.